Iran General Seti. I'm gonna have some powerful visual lectures up this evening, and you should be in the house. Click the link right down in the video description. Man, is they talking about that Iran then put a $10 million hit out on Barron Trump. I think he's Donald Trump's youngest son, and man, they talking about they didn't put a $10 million bounty out on the man's son. That got to be a hell of a predicament to be in, you know, where you got them, you the most powerful man on the planet, so they say. And some goat herders then put a $10 million bounty out on your son. And that's crazy. Black power. Uh if they do, they probably gonna nuke their ass. You know what I'm saying? If they do, they most definitely gonna get nuked. I could tell you that. Cause really, real talk. Yeah, Iran got YN, but Iran in trouble they goddamn self. Cause them people over there, see, this is what y'all fail to understand. We hearing from them people over there. Yeah, the regime, just like the regime in the United States, just like the regime in any other country. When you talk about who's benefiting from that nation's wealth, it's the elite. The average motherfucker, just like the average motherfucker over here feeling that war. The prices and every motherfucking thing else, it has went up. If you want to believe them peoples over there ain't suffering, you is in a state of an illusion. Them motherfuckers over there suffering. And so, they tired of them motherfuckers in power. They is. They saying it. They like, well, motherfuckers, yeah, we understand fighting in the United States. But y'all motherfuckers still eating steaks and lambs, and y'all still having wine and shit with your lamb chops and shit. Yeah, and y'all ain't struggling. If you think the mullahs in there struggling, you wrong. If you think the higher ups in that motherfucking Republican Iranian guard is struggling, you wrong. Them motherfuckers eating steaks. They eating lamb chops. They eating lamb chops. They eating the veal and shit. Yeah. Yeah, they doing all the things that rich people do. At the same time, while them people's over there, and that's just the reality of any regime. Ain't no motherfucking thing changing. So when people, like I say, when people see that the mullahs is in power and they still in power, and people say, oh, they didn't won, but these motherfuckers live in caves. They didn't live in caves for thousands of years. They know how to fucking struggle. They don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't store it up under that earth. They didn't store it off in them caves a long time ago. A lot of shit in order for them to survive. So for the United States to think that they bombed them people, they ain't bombed shit. Them people still got shit all up under them in them caves and up under the earth. And ain't no telling how long they done had it. Because a lot of them areas have been volatile for thousands of years. So they done already been, they've already been underground for thousands of years, carving off into them caves. And if you ain't from over there, or you ain't the elect that know about, man, they probably could walk through them goddamn caves all through there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that's what he think he could cut a dollar. He think he could cut a dollar, and we know what he doing. That's what he gonna do. He gonna try to make it, at the stake of the United, the farmers of the United States and shit, so that they can, they could make a dollar, because they ain't gonna see. The thing is, man, when you start dealing with America, America got a lot of motherfuckers that know the worth of, what the product that they putting out. This ain't the days of slavery no motherfucking more, where you think you could get it for free. And a lot of these damn Neanderthals still think that they could get shit for free. And see, that's the only way they ever got on top. The dynamic of the United States, having a workforce that it did not have to pay, and receiving 100% profit off, and not having to pay, for the product, is a fucking economic, blueprint they can't get out of. They can't. They always looking for how to pay the less for the most. That's it. That's how they is, and they treacherous with it. They treacherous. So they would rather go to Argentina and get the beef, and than pay citizens of the United States that are farmers for they food. They right, they food, they beef, they chicken and shit like that. Yeah, yeah. And, but yeah, well, that's good. We glad you do that. We glad you do that. Well, it's a whole lot of Neanderthal farmers out there that's crying right now, and they on the news. So what do you say to your brother Neanderthals that's out there crying? Cause they the major one that got a problem. So explain to me. Yeah, you grow your own, but do you sell it? You build, or do you sell it? So if a motherfucker is in the farm in the sale, and a motherfucker is cutting them at the knees, what do you say about that, Neanderthal? Yeah, yeah, y'all Neanderthal. Fuck an American flag. What the fuck American flag got to do with something? I mean, motherfucker fly any flag he want if you's a piece of shit, and your agenda is to fuck the people. What the fuck a flag? Motherfucker fly any goddamn flag he want to. Mandate. That don't mandate morality. What the fuck do that got to do with something? Yeah, man, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, y'all motherfuckers is, y'all motherfuckers is simple minded. But anyway, family, yeah, they said that they didn't put a hit out on the young. Nah, and people gonna say, well, y'all knocked off the supreme leader and all of that, and so yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Hey, they are, but that's their brother. Russia, their brother. That's their brother. Shit, you know what I'm saying? That don't surprise me. It don't surprise me. That shit been going on, Look at Wuhan. Motherfuckers talk all this China versus the United States, but they was working together over there in Wuhan, creating the goddamn virus and shit. So I mean, so you look on the news and you see United States versus China, and then you look up and then they in Wuhan working on some. I mean, you literally working on a goddamn biological agent. So what the fuck has that got to do? That don't mean nothing. Man, they know damn well they could, if they tried to assassinate that man's son, they gonna bomb the fuck out of them. Say, quit cussing, get off of my goddamn YouTube. Talking about quit cussing. This is a cussing YouTube page. Didn't you read the fucking biography? We cuss over here. Get your ass off of here. The hell wrong with you talking about stop cussing? I'm a grown ass man. Every fucking gray hair you see, motherfucker, I earn the right to do whatever the fuck I want to. That's what's wrong with you motherfuckers. Yeah, well, don't come over here. That's all I can tell you. Go where you like it. Go where it ain't no cussing, and I wish you well. I wish you well. Go find somebody that don't cuss. We drop it like it's hot over in this motherfucker. We we drops it like it's hot over in this motherfucker. You feel me? We don't clean up, man. We don't do shit. We just drop it, you know. We ain't trying to pacify nobody. Fuck you, you know. Go where you like it. That's why they got that remote control, motherfucker. Or go in the search engine, motherfucker, and type in there what you want. And when you type in there, type in no cussing, and then it'll come up. But if you come to motherfucking General Seti talk about no cussing, that's a fool. You a fool. I mean, motherfucker, do some research. You know what I'm saying? I don't even. I'm both. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, people say an elder. And, you know, I'm still strong enough to put hands on the motherfucker. So I, when motherfuckers say elder, you know, yeah, I probably is, but don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I'm still nigga, you know. I can still put two on the bench, you know what I'm saying? Easy. So I don't know about that. You say I need to stop cussing. Man, get the fuck off of my page. Anyway, I'm out of here, family. Cussing is like salt and pepper. You got to have it. You see, you got to have it. I'll see y'all in a minute, family. Black Power. Get over there to Patreon. We're going live tonight. Do not miss these presentations. Boom. Thank you, family. Thank you. Appreciate that.